Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. It's fantastic seeing so many people in the chat already. Hi Jocelyn, first one here as always. Hi Morningstar. Hi Easy Graphics, thanks for joining us. You're definitely not late, dead on time. We're just clearly all eager to get started today. Apart from Morningstar, who might be napping instead. How is everyone? What are you all working on today? I am not quite sure what I might be working on. I might potentially start drafting my second book today. I've written some background for my characters. I might go and do a bit more of that for one of them, or change some of that for one of them. And then I think I might start drafting. Easy Graphics, we are always our own biggest critic. We are. I'm sure it's not as terrible as you think it is. I'm sure it's not terrible at all. I might not be the good person here. Morningstar will be editing. Easy Graphics is also editing. Z may or may not join us in the chat. She is sadly having to do actual, real, for pay work, which is just rude in our writing time, isn't it? These jobs thinking that we should work for them instead of write. Yeah. You have to be at work at 5:30 in the morning. What time do you have to get up, Morningstar? That just sounds unpleasant. And long. That sounds very long. We do all have to pay the bills. It's very sad for us all. Been looking at extending a lease on a property. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with that. Nope. About the only experience I have with that is telling the person from whom I'm renting that yes, I would like to stay in their house for longer, which is very easy. I've never done it on the other side. Yeah, fingers crossed. I don't know. I think they're just playing with each other, honestly. Not Ukraine. I don't think Ukraine has anything to do with it, unfortunately. I think it's Russia and America and everyone else getting involved who just want to look good in their own little countries. Yes, always good to hear no war. It's like they're dancing, you know? They move the tanks forward, they move the tanks backwards. End up doing the hokey cokey, turning it all around. Where's GA? What state is that? I can't think of any state beginning with G. In fairness, I can only think of about 3 states right this second. Georgia. Is that a state? That's a country as well, right? It's a country somewhere near Russia or the Black Sea. Where is it as a state? Get to see my awesome map of America. This is the best geography I have. Oh, Georgia. That's a really big state. Atlanta, Georgia. See, I know that. Is it hot there as well? Are you coming through? Yes, it is also a country. See, I know some geography. Occasionally. Oops. There we go. Living Dead is filmed in Atlanta. Hot and humid there as well. Watching a movie called Jiu-Jitsu. Yes. Netflix seems to be a bit like KU. They've got a lot of stuff on there, but it's not all great. Oh. Shall we attempt our first writing sprint? See if we can get some stuff done. I think I was going to work on. I do not recommend that movie personally. That is good to know. Everybody ready to write? Oh, good. Look, this person's ready to write. Hello. Let's go for the first sprint. Well, if you have to hop off early, Easy Graphics, thank you so much for joining us. It was lovely to see you. And I hope you get some stuff done before you have to hop off. All right, everyone. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Good luck. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I'm not sure that's some politicians. Are any of them not removed from normal folk? Yeah, how'd we all go? I got 330 words. And now, of course, having second thoughts, because how else are you supposed to write a book without constantly second guessing yourself? Help me out. If you're reading a romance book, do you want to see them meet cute like the first time the couple meet? Or is it okay to pick up kind of a couple of weeks into a casual secret seeing each other in the depths of a underground bit of a palace? Like, I don't know whether to start from the beginning, from when they first meet each other, or to start partway through. I've started partway through at this point. And now I'm like, wait, should I have shown their first meeting? I just don't know. Z, help me out. Tell me. Also, hi Z! Zero Graphics got 0 words. Well, I mean, in fairness, Zero Graphics, you wrote quite a few words in the chat, so Jocelyn got distracted. I know, right? She is so famous. And also busy. Who have we lost? Morningstar. We do need the meet cute, but like a second chance romance, you don't really have the meet cute, do you? Because like they've already met. So but you see, my problem is apparently the inciting incident is when she finds out that she's pregnant. And that should be approximately 10,000 words in, right? So I'm told. And so I've only really got 10,000 words to get her pregnant at this point, which is pretty quick if I go all the way from their first meeting. Although, in fairness, I was going to potentially accomplish that with their first meeting, because apparently I really like starting my books off with a bang, so to speak. Yeah, see, I kind of mess it up because I start off with a bang and then do slow burn. Whereas really, you should either do slow burn or fast all the way through. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But my characters just really like to get to know each other in that way very quickly. And then kind of pull back and be like, but relationship? Don't know what's up with that. It's definitely nothing to do with me. Well, I figure they'll think about it later, yeah. Like, she'll remember how the first time she didn't even know who he was. And he'll be like, and the first time he just really wanted to get information out of her. And then, yeah. I think the problem is because I wrote this in a little message to myself. And so I've already written it, so everyone else must also know it. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it the other way in a second. I still haven't come up with a name for him. I should probably try and do that. Anyway, safe anyway. Wow. If y'all didn't get much done in that one sprint, should we try again and see if we can get more done in this one? What do you think? Everybody ready for a second sprint? Dave. I'm not sure I could have Dave for this one because I had Doug for the first one, and I think Doug and Dave might be a bit too similar, even though they're two separate books. See, that's what I think, see. What better way to meet someone? Let's go for the second sprint, and then a baby. Exactly. You meet, you get to know each other a bit, you accidentally get pregnant. I mean, what could go wrong? Yes, but see, the thing is, that's exactly why I don't want to do it, because the number of times I've got Sauron and Saruman confused, it's not even funny. The baby's name must be Dale. You're almost convincing me here. Almost. That's okay, Morningstar. I'm sorry you got interrupted. I hope the phone call was better than last time's. Yay! Okay, right. Let us head into our second sprint. I will see you all in 20. Good luck, everyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is what happens when we don't have C. All right. How chatty were you all today? Very chatty, that's the answer. Let's catch up. Morningstar is putting her books into KU for a while. And then the second set going wide. Renews your Ally membership. What is Ally membership? I can't remember. Easy Graphics has also been thinking about going wide. Thought about NFT. What is NFT? So many things I need to learn. Broke down your marketing strategy to her husband. Taking everything slowly. Okay. Sell page by page. Wow. I also have no idea. Easy Graphics. I sell the cover art, then when you purchase, you get the PDF version emailed. I see. Signing up looks easy. Well, that's good. See, KU just always strikes me. It might not be the best, but it's just the simplest, or it seems to be. For like everyone, it seems to be very simple for authors, very simple for readers. Went from 21% to 24% in your edits. Excellent. Well done, Easy Graphics. That's fantastic. I got about another 150 words done. And then I had to try and find out if the Lords in the House of Lords still wear those stupid wigs or not. I think they're going to in my book either way. NFT is like artwork with cryptocurrency attached to it. Interesting. Alliance of Independent Authors. See, that sounds right. Okay, just then. Yes, a half puppy baby. Because it's going to be part wolf. And it's going to be an adorable baby because fluffy. And who doesn't want a fluffy baby? Or was it just me? Because when I was pregnant with my eldest, I really wanted him to be kittens. Because they're fluffy. And I'd much rather give birth to kittens than human-sized babies. So maybe it's just me that thinks a half-pup baby would be the best thing ever. 3% closer Easy Graphics, that's correct. I don't know. There's a lot of pictures of them not wearing the wigs, but equally there's articles whining about how much the wigs have cost. So I didn't quite find a thingamajiggy answer, conclusive answer. The Supreme Court wears wigs. See, but that's definitely the Lords. So I just don't know, but I think I'm going to stick with them wearing the wigs at the moment. Because it doesn't have to be entirely identical to what they actually do in real life. So, and I want her to be a bit like, is that the guy I just banged in the underground bit? Because he kind of smells the same, but he looks really different. House of Lords, whether the Lords in the House of Lords still wear wigs. That NFT is very interesting. Just difficult to avoid. It is difficult to avoid Amazon. Yes. And it's where a lot of people go for their books. So, exactly. Exactly. It can be very similar and not quite perfect in all aspects, and it will still be fine. So, yeah. Alternate world. Very difficult to avoid the Beast of Amazon. I have finally come up with a name for him, so that's good. Did you know there is a currently serving Lord in the House of Lords in the UK called Lord Adonis? And I wonder how anyone says that with a straight face. I do. Maybe that's just me. Z, did you manage to get lots of real work done? See, I keep saying real work like writing's not real work. Did you manage to get lots of main job paid work done? It's an easy place to start. Learn the ropes, then move out. Yeah. It's tricky because while part of me does not want to put all my eggs in one basket, it's one of those, the only way I can support my reading habit is with KU. I could not afford to buy as many books as I read. So, and an awful lot of romance writers have a similar issue. Romance writers are very are very prolific readers, a lot of them, which is fantastic for romance writers because it means there's people reading multiple books a day. But it's you can't afford to do that if you've got to spend £5 per book. So I kind of feel bad for readers. I feel bad for myself when books I want to read aren't in KU. So I feel bad for other readers, just in case, you know. I'm not sure what the original Adonis looked like. I would not in any way describe this guy as one. So, although he doesn't look as old as some of the other peers, so... Yes. Google him. Yeah. Okay. Did we find out what everyone else got on with that time? Easy Graphics got some editing. Justin Carter stepped away and was doing free writing. We're all waiting on your opinion, Morningstar, of whether he looks like an Adonis. Is that how you say it? Adonis? Adonis? How would you all say it? Well, we're going to hear a thump in a minute when you pass out. Not Greek godlike, no, but I do like his nose. All right. He probably wouldn't appreciate it if you just tried to, like, take that bit away, though. It's like, I got your nose. Like you do with babies, you know. Jeff Boaz. Who's that? No, I must Google. If you meant Jeff Bezos, kind of, yeah. If you meant Jeff Boaz, my Google sucks because it assumes you meant the other guy. is everybody ready for our third and final sprints? Let's see if we can get some awesome words, editing, paid work, and whatever else we might be up to today. Yes, no, that was fine, Morningstar. I typed that into Jeff Boaz into Google and it came up with Bezos, and I'm like, Jeff Boaz sounded like a real person. But yes, I thought he did look quite similar to him. Yes, let's get sprint 3. Let's do it. Let's get all the words, all the editing, all the stuff. Good luck, everyone. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Whoa! Sorry. Trying to just get that sentence finished. How did we all do today? How did we all do in that sprint? How have we all done all day? I'm not sure exactly what I've done in each sprint, but as I started a new document, I do know that I've done 788 words today, which I am quite happy about. I am not happy about just having opened the wrong document. That is a lie. Let's not do that again. So yay! And I've started my new book, and that's exciting too. So yeah, I'm feeling very positive. Thanks. 29% through your edit, started around 21%. That sounds like some great progress, Easy Graphics. Well done. Anyone else? What's everyone else done? Yay! I'm glad you got something productive done. Oh, Morningstar, that is also very important. What did you make? We haven't talked about food. It must be done. You must tell us what you made for dinner. There you go. And that will be our food conversation. Oh, see, that's awesome. 800 words is fantastic. Which book are you on now? Are you on book 5? You're cooking salmon. Yum. I think, in fairness, you need to wait a little while before you look at previous published books. But I think the thing is, your previous books are always going to look worse because every time you do one, you get better at it. So that's just how it goes. Right? He's been so productive. C is crushing it. I don't know how she manages to write that many words at 6 o'clock in the morning. I can seriously barely manage to turn my computer on and then stare at it blankly for an hour at that time in the morning. Right? I love new project time. The words just fly out of my fingers. And I'm going to try really hard not to overthink them this time. Deep into book 5, that's fantastic. Right? We all start somewhere and then we improve, and then our previous stuff looks terrible, and then we improve some more. And then eventually we go back and we go, nope, got to unpublish that now. An author friend of mine, I think recently went through and re-edited her books, her first books, and put them back out again. Lots of authors do that. Because by the time they've got a few more years down the line and they read back through the first ones, they're just like, no, that's awful. Well, that sounds like a fantastic scene. Great job. Okay, I'm going to have to hop off fairly quickly tonight because apparently my brain's just decided it's bedtime now. And my lips and mouth are no longer working properly to make words. So I'm really glad you all joined me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And Z and I will be back with you all on Saturday. I hope you all have a fantastic week. I hope some good stuff happens for you. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I've got to find the video. Bye bye, everyone.